So one thing we want to keep in mind when drawing these resonance structures, and it's easy to forget about this, is that in real life, only one structure really exists, right? None of these resonance structures are the real structure. The real structure is a hybrid of all the resonance structures, right? So hybrid of the resonance structures. But these resonance structures can tell us a lot about partial charges. And being able to identify these partial charges is going to be very important when it comes to looking at a molecule and predicting where and how it's going to react. So for example, with our allyl cation, although we drew this, remember we could draw a resonance structure that also looks like this. So when you're looking at this allyl cation, although it looks like one of these carbons is positive, you know now that the truth is really that both of these carbons on the end are both partially positive. And so that's what you need to see in your mind. Same thing with this one, right? We could draw resonance structures here. And the one on the left is indeed the major contributor. However, the real structure still has this carbon down here being partially negative, and this oxygen up here partially negative as well. So even though our Lewis structure doesn't explicitly tell you that that carbon down there is partially negative, you should still know that it is indeed partially negative. Let's take another look at another example. So here we've got this 7-sided carbocation right over here. And so we can move our pi bond all over the place. This one's a real kind of pain in the butt to draw. So I apologize, my drawings here are not going to be the best, right? We can move that positive charge here, or we could move this pi bond down here and move the positive charge down here. Right? And so although you might just be looking at one of these structures, right? You're just looking at this structure. That's all that's shown in the test or the textbook or, you know, whatever molecule you're looking at. What you really know is that this pi bond is delocalized all over here, and that these 3 carbons are actually all equally positively charged. So you need to be able to look at the structure, do the resonance structures in your head, and identify the places where you have partial positive charge. And in the beginning, you're going to want to explicitly draw out your resonance structures, but as you get more practice and you get better and better and better, you just instantly see the real molecule right away.